Hello guys! I want to show you some tweaks on recipes that I found in this magazine. And here's one. Butternut ribbon salad. So as you can see, I always want to up the vegetables. And then here you have to go through to check what kind of ingredients had added sugar and what can we do that is not with added sugar. We reduce calories, so you see that I can drop the pumpkin seeds, increase the squash, and then check out all the different ingredients. And so this is a fish tacos. What you could do with these, increase the beetroot, onions, parsley, and then the yogurt can be fat-free or low-fat to reduce calories. Make sure the horseradish isn't with some weird sugar added, and make sure that you can do the fried recipe apps corn tortillas that are better with corn flour, corn fiber instead of flour, or oat bran or egg white wraps. There's so many ways to reduce the calories from that and still get your little bready feel. Then we have sweet potato breakfast bowl, and maple syrup is all the rave, but remember it's pure sugar. So it's better to use an allulose based one so you don't have to have the sugar, because again, maple syrup is just like honey. Yeah, it's natural, still it's gonna fatten you up when you eat it like it's a health food. So sweet potatoes, almond butter, if you want to reduce calories, make it a defatted powder. Maple syrup, make it an allulose syrup version. Make sure you have the unsweetened dairy-free milk that isn't rice, because rice is super high in calories, the rice milk. Then we go down to Greek yogurt. I love the full fat, but it's better with a reduced low fat for reducing calories if you want to. Butter, of course, gonna be high in calories. You can reduce that if you want, or you can use your fat to have this one. Apples and pears and pecans can definitely be reduced for calories, or you can choose to have those in your calories from fat, because those are flexible on fat rats. We just care about the carbs and calories and fat and calories because those two are substrates that you can just vary them. So some meal that has more fat and some calories, and some foods that have more carbs, you don't have to track it. It's ridiculous. So remember, calories are king. You know what you eat. Choose the healthy, and you're gonna be healthy because you become what you do regularly, including food. So then we have parsnips. I love parsnips. I can't wait to have all the fall cooking. And so hummus is calorie rich, so watch that. Make sure that the crumbled feta is fat-free or low-fat if you want to save calories. You can reduce the olive oil, so that's how you can make that one. Rutabaga charred cakes with smoky cashew cream. Cashews, of course, are going to be high in calories, but again, you can plan so you can have your fats to higher calories and then reduce on the meals you don't want to eat. You can learn all about that with hunger and appetite rhythm. And we're going to have more education about that in the FD7 that starts September 22. And here you have almond flour. You can use the defatted powder to save calories. The large Swiss chard, increase that a lot. The egg is great. Rutabaga, you can increase if the cups are not enough. I go by weight, so the cups here, we don't really go by that, because you can pack a cup or you can throw or like pour into it. It's going to be different. So then last one I want to show, sweet and sour Brussels sprouts Tempe stir fry. So you can have, instead of honey, allulose version of that. We only want to support the honey business for the bees, not for a bee getting lean. So make sure that the sriracha is with a brand that doesn't add sugar. Wild Brown is the only brand that I know that doesn't. Cornstarch, no problem there, but I would do potato starch or chickpea flour resistant starch more in that, unless someone can tell me that it's the same with cornstarch. Then we have tempeh, that's high in calories. You can have tofu if it's a little bit less, but the good thing with tempeh is that it's fermented, which is a great benefit for your gut biome. I don't think that tofu is. But anyway, check me out and double check me, because I'm not sitting here with a reference range of looking through facts. And then we have cut carrots and we have sesame oil. I love my toasted sesame oil. And then instead of cooked brown rice, you can have shirataki rice to save a lot of calories. And then roast your own peanuts. So buy them raw and then roast them lightly, fresh. They're gonna, ooh, the smell, the fragrance, but also that way you know you don't have rancid oils, oxidized oils, and you're gonna also reduce aflatoxins and all that can be part of any grain or legume that you eat. All right? So, download the Fight Right Recipe app and start to eat more and be happy with your life and your body.